Now, the topic we're talking about today is how to hire stellar employees. One of the problems, and I'm sure a lot of business owners have this also, is you literally have an interview with someone, you really like them, they say all the right things, you ask all the right questions, you decide to hire them, you bring them in, and 2 weeks later, it's a completely different person. Has that ever happened to you? What we want to show you is how to really get the right kind of person over a period of time. You can't just make that in one call, in one decision, in one meeting. So the best way to do it is to follow this 4-hour format that we're talking about here in this article. And where it really starts is bringing as many people in as you can into a group interview. A lot of people don't like that, but just bring them in, throw them in a room, talk about the job. And step one is to get them to stand up in front of everyone and tell us why we should hire you as opposed to everyone else in the room. That eliminates half the people right there. What we have found is it's not a selection process as much as it's a deselection process. Let them deselect themselves right there. So that's number one. First step, bring them in a group, get them to stand up and tell you why we should hire them. Second step is bring them back then one-on-one to actually meet them and see if they show up on time again, see if they're wearing the same kind of nice clothes, if they say the same thing. Some of them won't even come on time the second time. So you want to see if they're the kind of person that shows up and does what they say the way they say. Step three, you get them to literally meet the rest of the team where now it's turned around. They are interviewing your team. And the fourth step is an induction. I can get into a lot more depth if you give me a call or you click on the link below and you find out more about how we do it. But I would love to train you. It's how to get stellar employees, and we all want that. Thanks for listening.